Hello everyone and welcome to another Crypto Watch YouTube video. Today we're going to be going over Immutable X. First and foremost, I am not a financial advisor. This is just for informational purposes only. If you are enjoying this channel, please leave a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. I do know that we have a huge percentage that watch the video and are not subscribed, so if you want to keep seeing these videos, please leave a like, please leave a subscribe. It will help me tremendously. So today, like I said, we're going to be going over Immutable X, the first layer 2 for NFTs on Ethereum. Zero gas fees, instant trades, and scalability for games, applications, marketplaces without compromise. Immutable X, a limitless exchange protocol. The future of asset trading is digital. We're ensuring NFTs are traded in an open, decentralized ecosystem secured by Ethereum. Zero gas fees for peer-to-peer trading. Set your own trading fees. No custodial risk. Users keep their private keys. Massive scalability up to 9,000 transactions per second. Not a centralized sidechain. Secured by Ethereum, a true L2 inheriting security of L1. Any FT that is created or traded on Immutable X is 100% carbon neutral. NFTs will have an unprecedented impact on digital economies, and Immutable is paving the road to the future. Yuri Kolodny, sorry if I butchered that, the CEO and co-founder. Immutable X Mint, high performance minting. Fast track your product with Immutable X Mint, a secure way to create and distribute assets on a massive scale. Create ERC 721 and ERC 20 tokens designed for single and bulk minting, zero gas costs, asset tradable instantly, same security as mainnet Ethereum. Unchained Gods said Immutable X allows us to implement new meta systems in our game that were previously impossible. We'll set you up for success. We'll help onboard your team, provide technical consulting on critical integrations, and advise on best practices to help you get up and running. Unlock massive scale. Our engine supports over 9,000 transactions per second, a 600x improvement over native limits. Zero gas fees. Remove the economic constraints. Neither you nor your users will pay gas fees for minting or exchanging assets. User maintained custody. We commit zero knowledge proofs to Ethereum so users will always be able to verify and withdraw their assets. Play to earn ready. Don't let fees for creating and exchanging assets limit what you can do. Our pricing is affordable and transparent for all meta systems. Instant transactions. Minting, buying, selling, and transferring assets on Immutable is faster than the time it took you to read this sentence. That is pretty dope. Sidechains suck. Unlike sidechains, we're not controlled by central operators that can be easily attacked 51% and ransomed, nor do we require a novel token to use. Metadata orders. Trustlessly place buy orders which can be filled by any NFT or certain properties, example, any Diamond GU card. Carbon neutral NFTs. All NFTs traded on Immutable X are completely carbon neutral, offsetting the carbon footprint with certified climate consensus partners, Trace and Cool Effect. The best technology on the blockchain. The Ethereum ecosystem is likely to be in on rollups as a scaling strategy for the near and midterm future. That was said by Vitalik Buterin. Alright, let's get into the Imx Token. Sheesh. Immutable X is powering Ethereum's NFT ecosystem. Look at all those games. We got Kinguin. I'm not quite sure what that is. We got Green Park, Block Party, Token Trove, Epix, RTFKT, Guild of Guardians, Gods Unchanged, Ecomi, Illuvium, OpenSea, Global Order Book, Asset Management, Metadata Registry, 2K Rollup Scaling Engine, Developer SDKs, Trading Primitives, NFT Native Wallets. And I'm guessing that's who it's supported by. Coinbase, FTX, Galaxy Digital, Naspers. Introducing IMX, the growth engine of Immutable X. What can you do with IMX? Governance. Use your IMX to vote on the future of Immutable X. Proposals will be published on Snapchat and will relate to the future development and expansion of the protocol. Transaction fees. 20% of the protocol fee on every Immutable X transaction must be paid in IMX. If you do not currently own IMX, Immutable will convert the fee by purchasing IMX on the open market, preserving a seamless user experience. Staking. All fees paid in IMX are sent to the staking reward pool. Users can earn a proportional share of these rewards pool by staking their IMX. All IMX held on L2 is automatically staked if you have voted on a proposal and owned or traded an L2 NFT in the last 30 days. 100 IMX your stake, staked by all users. 10,000 IMX. Your stake represents 1% of total stake, therefore your reward is 1% of total reward pool. Staking reward pool. 50,000 IMX rewarded to you 500 IMX. All staking mechanics, including the criteria for staking, are subject to future change. How do I earn IMX? Trade NFTs. Users can earn IMX by completing actions which benefit the protocol, such as trading. You can earn points. Every rewarded action will earn a certain amount of points. Receive IMX rewards. The daily rewards pool will allocated proportionally to each user's points. IMX supply. There will be a total of 2 billion IMX created, issued, and distributed by Digital Worlds NFTs, a partner of Immutable X. The Immutable X token will be distributed in the following areas: 51.74% to ecosystem development, example user rewards, and developer grants. 25% to project development. Token sales is 19.26%, that's public and private, and foundation reserve is 4%. How does the rewards pool work? Each day the protocol will allocate a certain amount of IMX to rewards pool. You have 100 points, total points is 100,000, you earned 1%, or 0.1% of the total points. Therefore, you can earn 0.1% of the daily reward pool. So 10,000 points is 10 points. All reward mechanics, future change. IMX play to earn. To ensure IMX is held by those who are committed to the protocol, we are conducting a multi-stage play to earn campaign. Retrospective. 100,000 IMX will be split evenly between all users who played the Gods Unchained game and connected their Gods Unchained account to Immutable X before the end of Alpha Rewards period. They will also need to have held a Gods Unchained NFT at any point before 12 a.m. UTC on July 22nd, 2021, so that was a bit ago. Participants will need to complete 3 Gods Unchained in-game tasks to be eligible for the Alpha Rewards. A share of 400,000 IMX by the end of the rewards period will be split based on each user's God Unchained holdings. Every card you own will earn you points. How do I participate? So for the sound of it, that was a bit further back. Oh look, they got their white paper. Let's definitely get into that. We always want to go over those things. Immutable X white paper. This communication is not for distribution to the United States. Oh, here we go. Okay, so let's go over this. Immutable X is the first layer 2 scaling solution for non-fungible tokens on Ethereum with instant trading, massive scalability, and zero gas fees for minting and trading, all without compromising user or asset security. Immutable X is the most technically advanced solution for NFT scaling ever built, developed with Starkware's powerful Prover and rollup technology. The IMX token is the native ERC20 utility token of the Immutable X protocol, which users can earn by conducting pro-network activities such as trading, which can be used to pay fees, perform governance, or stake on protocol. Future of digital asset ownership. NFTs are the future of digital asset ownership. Okay, so that's just basically going over NFTs. Immutable X, the next generation protocol for Ethereum's NFTs. So we got ZK rollup scaling engine. In the words of Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin, the Ethereum ecosystem is likely to be all in on rollups as a scaling strategy for the near and midterm future. Immutable X combines NFT-specific exchange and proof logic with the cutting-edge rollup technology developed by Starkware to create the most advanced tool for trading NFTs ever built. Rollups allow for world-class scalability and user experience while retaining the underlying security of Ethereum. They do this by batching large numbers of transactions, generating a validity proof for those transactions, and then submitting that proof to an L1 smart contract. Immutable X rollup allows for more than 9,000 NFT transfers, trades, and mints per second, meeting and exceeding the scale required by mainstream NFT projects. API Abstraction Layer. To make building NFT applications easier, Immutable X wraps the scaling engine in a set of powerful REST APIs. On Immutable X, every interaction from minting to trading to transferring is as simple as API call, converting complex asynchronous blockchain interactions, which can take minutes or hours, into synchronous REST API calls. Is a powerful upgrade to existing blockchain development paradigms without the need to interact directly with smart contracts. New entrants in the space, such as established gaming and content companies, can launch better projects faster. Nft Enabled Wallets. Unlike other blockchain or sidechains, Immutable X currently supports all desktop Ethereum wallets without forcing the user to switch networks. The protocol provides an intermediate layer which enables an NFT-specific wallet experience of world-class quality. This also allows Immutable X to support a thriving third-party marketplace ecosystem without presenting security risk. Users can rely on the Immutable X link to ensure they are not being deceived about the assets they are purchasing. Platform SDKs. Platform and programming language specific software development kits allow partners to integrate with Immutable X more easily. Currently, a TypeScript SDK implementation is available, which can be used to integrate the protocol easily into websites. The SDK allows for typed access to the Immutable X APIs and wallet regardless of the platform. In the future, SDKs will be offered for all common programming languages as well as development platforms like Android, iOS, Unity, and Unreal. Combined with the APIs, the Immutable X SDKs will allow partners to build NFT projects in hours rather than weeks. Got shared liquidity and order book. Unlike other NFT scaling solutions, Immutable X provides a shared global order book to facilitate protocol liquidity. This means that orders created on one marketplace can be filled on another, promoting more effective marketplace bootstrapping and price discovery. This also means that NFT marketplace can be built on Immutable X without a back end. Immutable believes that a key way to maximize the liquidity of NFTs is allowing those NFTs to be traded on different marketplaces, which target different customers. We would love to see a thriving third-party marketplace ecosystem develop on Immutable X. Compliance and support for world-class partners. Currently, some of the largest companies in the world are exploring NFTs. However, they are often concerned about the regulatory implications of NFTs, including copyright protection and AML/KYC legislation. Immutable X will offer a platform which is fully legal compliant and is capable of being the trusted partner of these larger projects. In order to retain them on Ethereum, we believe that purchasing NFTs should be as simple as shopping in traditional e-commerce without sacrificing user custody. Default Marketplace and Transaction History Explorer. Legitimacy is a major contributor to the value of NFTs. The Immutable X marketplace exists to provide a default home for trading NFTs on the protocol, giving users and developers confidence there will always be a place to trade. The Immutable X marketplace also lowers the barrier of entry for content creators with smaller developers who do not have the resources to create their own trading experience. Verifying your transaction history is important for fostering trust and legitimacy in blockchain ecosystems, and Immutable X will be no different, with a place for everyone to verify transactions and view historical state. Protocol and architecture features. Rollup design. The core of Immutable X is the 2K rollup scaling engine developed in partnership with Starkware using their Sdks prover and verifier. First, let's discuss rollups in general. In a 2K rollup, users lock assets in an on-chain smart contract. These assets are deposited into L2. These assets can be traded using L2 transactions, which are ordered by an operator entity into a consistent historical sequence. Transactions are then grouped into a batch or block, and a proof is generated for the validity of this batch. The proof is then published on-chain and verified by smart contract, which updates on the on-chain site. Using this on-chain state, users can unlock their assets. Oh man, this is quite long. Let's get in. Do they have a roadmap? Alright. Let's go Vault Merkle Tree. The asset state of Immutable X is represented as a huge Merkle tree, where every leaf node is a vault containing an asset, and every other node is the hash of its two children. The logic governing this tree is encoded into places. First, in on the chain smart contract verifier, which governs deposits, withdrawals, and state updates. This contract stores the root of the Merkle tree and ensures the root can only be updated in the presence of a valid proof. So there is no chance of the Vault Merkle tree ever transitioning to an invalid state. Currently, this contract is upgradable with a time lock. The intention is to eventually make the contract logic immutable. Second, in the L2 proof logic written in Starkware's Cario language, which determines the requirements for valid state transactions, Starks over Snarks. Immutable X uses Stark proofs as opposed to more common Snark proofs. Stark proofs are that more recent advance in proving technology which aim to solve the key problems with Snark rollups, namely that Snarks require a trusted setup ceremony. Snarks are not post-quantum secure. Snarks rely on extremely complex cryptography that can be prone to implementation errors. Stark proofs are larger and cost more to publish on chain. We consider this as an acceptable trade-off for greater user security. Data availability. If Immutable becomes totally unresponsive and the protocol development halts, users will need the data of their trades to be available in order to withdraw their assets. Immutable X supports two data availability modes, rollup and validium. In rollup mode, the state changes between batch are published to L1, retaining L1 security but adding a smaller linear cost to each transaction. In Validium mode, a data available committee signs each batch to indicate that they have retained a copy of the data. If one committee member is honest, users will be able to withdraw the protocol successfully. Currently, Immutable's DAC consists of Immutable, Starkware, Diversify, Consensus, Nethermind, Occlusion, Infura, and Cephalopod. In both cases, the system is decentralized. Even if Immutable disappears, is hacked, or is actively malicious, the protocol will be able to recover and user assets are safe. Asset minting. One of the key advantages of Immutable X is that assets can be minted entirely in L2 while retaining the security of L1. Every asset can be minted with immutable metadata, also called minting blob or blueprint, which will be passed to the L1 smart contract on asset withdrawal. This technology has already been to mint more than 10 million NFTs on Immutable X. Assets can also have mutable metadata, which will be pulled from the minting application server at regular intervals, and each application can optionally provide a metadata scheme, which will also inform applications about the ideal representation of each asset's mutable metadata properties. The combination of immutable metadata and mutable metadata support allows NFTs to be used to represent every type of digital asset, from a game asset with changing experience level to generative artwork NFT based on an immutable seed and mutable user inputs. Let's go over the fees. Fees are the main source of revenue for the Immutable X protocol. Currently, Immutable X takes a 2% fee on all primary sales and a 2% fee on every NFT trade. As our goal with Immutable X fees is to align incentives between application developers, marketplaces, and traders. Other ecosystem participants will also be able to set fees. Marketplaces can also add their own fees to every order, as Immutable X offers a shared order book that is accessible to all marketplaces. An order created on the marketplace can be filled on another, with both receiving a fee. An asset originator can apply a royalty to each NFT they mint to receive a fee from every subsequent purchase of that asset. The royalty is a fixed percentage of the asset's sale price and cannot be adjusted after the NFT is minted. Alright, so that's big stuff. That's Immutable X for you. Huge things going on. Immutable raised a seed round in 2018 and a USD 15 million Series A in September 29 from investors including Naspers, Galaxy Digital, Coinbase, Apex Capital, Nirvana Capital, Continue Capital. Yeah, everyone, that's Immutable X. I think this is going to be huge. Again, I am not a financial advisor. This was just for informational purposes only. I am personally invested in Immutable X. If you did like the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.